Good evening and welcome to episode 27 of the Houn Show. I'm your host, Dixie Shank. We've got a lot of material to go through tonight, so I'll be with you for the next hour and a half or so. Thank you for tuning in, for everybody who's tuned in. We want to also mention at the beginning of the show and throughout the show, like every other video content creator and streamer and everything else, please give us a follow and a thumbs up on the stream so we can reach more people like yourself that's watching tonight. So we ask that you just follow the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up and a like. Also, if you enjoy the content, and also follow us over there and subscribe. Now, we don't do the full show on YouTube, mainly because we don't want to violate their draconian terms of service, anti-free speech terms of service. So we just stream a little bit over there to reach a further audience. But we do, if you are watching on YouTube, check the description below, and you can follow us over on Rumble. Rumble, the free speech platform, really. I don't think they have that kind of as their motto, but that's what we're using here because they don't censor. We've talked about this before. There was a press release not too long ago that Rumble made where governments were asking them to kick people off, censor people, and Rumble said, F you, buddy. So check us out on Rumble. Also, you can email us at dixie.shank@thehounshow.com. We also have a locals page as well that we're starting to kind of build out. Still working on that. We've got some articles up there right now. We're hoping to put some video content up there, but this is a very small operation. So a lot of the work that's being done here is being done by one person. So, but yeah, check it out, thehounshow.locals.com. We've got a few articles up there that are free to read. If you do decide to become a supporter of this channel, it's just $3 a month to become a supporter, and we will have exclusive content up there eventually. We're kind of going to leverage it more of a community type thing where we can, interact with the community, put some polls up and stuff about what kind of stories, what kind of content that you guys want to see. And what type of special reports that we want to, bring to the channel. So yeah, definitely give us a follow on the Rumble app. If you're using the Rumble app to watch, make sure you hit that little bell symbol over there on the channel so you get notifications when we go live. We're starting to do a new thing now where we're gonna basically queue up the live earlier in the day, so that gives a chance for more people to see that we're going to go live. And we'll put a time on there as to when we're actually going to go live. Like, for example, we've had this up, I think, since around lunchtime Eastern. And so we put on there 9 o'clock going live, and we almost made it. We were about 17 minutes late, but we almost made it. So, but that's what we're going to do to kind of bring, get more people to view or be able to see the stream and watch it. So also you can find us on X. We do stream on X as well. We also we let the full stream go up on X, because X is supposed to be kind of rebranding, kind of being revamped by Elon Musk. So it's supposed to be a free speech platform as well. So far, so good. We haven't been censored or, downplayed or whatever they call it, where they reduce your visibility to everybody in the world. So that hasn't happened yet over there. So we'll continue to stream over on X, for the foreseeable future. But we do encourage everybody to follow us on Rumble. Give us a thumbs up, like I said, if you like the content. Check out our locals page as well. A lot of interesting things going on in the news. As I imagine it's going to continue that way the closer we get to the November election. A lot of interesting stuff going on. Tonight we'll be discussing the Biden administration has been hiding information about Hamas from Israel when we're supposed to be Israel's allies. There's some pretty important information that they've been keeping from Israel, and I think that's worth mentioning. There's a pretty lengthy article they're going to be covering tonight discussing that, and also the big boogeyman, which is the Deepfakes. It looks like BigTech is kind of got this faux concern, I would say, or fear-mongering about don't believe what you see or none of what you hear, because it could be a deep fake. So it seems like maybe they're trying to gear up or put the idea or the narrative out there that, deep fakes are everywhere and that we got to do something about them to stop them, especially when it comes to election information. So we're going to be covering a story on Big Tech's concern with that. We're also going to be discussing The GameStop stuff that's going on in the stock market, maybe you've heard about it, maybe you haven't, but that seems to be ongoing as well. We had a situation, I guess, back in 2021 where GameStop stock was it was kind of reminiscent of a pump and dump, but it's happening again, and it doesn't seem to be much as so much as a pump and dump as it's just a pump, and people are holding the stocks that they're buying over there. So we'll be covering that as well. We got a video to kind of go into that. We're going to be covering a mainstream article about that, but then we got an accompanying video that I saw on social media that kind of breaks down what that actually means and what people are actually doing. We also have a clip from Ivan. He's a lawyer, former Green Beret, and he's really kind of exposes or kind of lays out. This video has been going around on social media, especially Twitter. I know General Mike Flynn has reposted this video twice on his timeline on Twitter. So we'll be playing that. It's about a 20-minute video clip, but it kind of details, if you've not seen it, he kind of goes through an attack plan that's targeting the deep state and people that committed treason in our government as part of the deep state. So we'll play that video, maybe have a little bit of a commentary on that as well. But as always, please participate in the chat. If you got something you want to say, there is a live chat on Rumble that you can say it on. We can also encourage you to please leave comments on the stream. If you find the content agreeable, disagreeable, or I said something inaccurate, please let me know. I don't pretend to know everything. I source material throughout the day, trying to put together a show for our evening live streams, and I don't know everything. And so, let me know if I got something wrong or you have a different opinion on a matter. Please let me know in the comments. We do our show live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. This past Wednesday, we didn't do a show. We did have it queued up, and we were going to do the show, but we ran into some technical issues, so we weren't able to go live, unfortunately. And that's the nature of going live when you got a bunch of different technologies in play and stuff like that. And it is what it is. We couldn't do the show live Wednesday night. So here we are Friday, but we do plan on doing shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. And also one weekend out of the month, we'll be doing a special report on a certain subject, which will be more of a lengthy, long form type show where we're going to dig into a subject and discuss it, bring information about it, bring visibility to it the best we can. That being said, I do want to let everybody know on YouTube, check the description below. Make sure you come on over to Rumble, right? So we got a link on there now where you can click that link. Instead of going to the channel like it was in previous weeks, it'll take you straight to the live stream. So you don't have to fish around and go to the channel and try to find the video that's playing live or whatever. It'll take you straight there. So check that out. And also in the description, we've added another bit of information concerning Bitcoin. We did have the River referral link up there to, it's basically River is an exchange where you can go to purchase Bitcoin. And they're a Bitcoin only exchange, and they do it really well. In fact, El Salvador is partnered with River, and that's what they use River to some degree in El Salvador. I'm not sure if it's exclusively, but they are partnered with the government of El Salvador. And if you're not familiar, the government of El Salvador in South America has gone full-blown Bitcoin as legal tender in their country. So it's definitely worth checking out. But we also added basically the Wiser app, a referral code for that. So if you check out Wiser in either the Apple or Android store, the Play Store, if you're curious about Bitcoin and how it works and just want to gain some knowledge, it's a great app for it. It's free. And as you go through the little lessons and stuff, they give you a little quiz. You take the quiz and you can earn free Bitcoin, right? So they're not going to give you a whole Bitcoin. They're going to give you a sats or a group of sats or 50 sats, 20 sats, whatever it is, as you go through the lesson, which is a denomination, a smaller denomination of Bitcoin. But you can earn free sats, free Bitcoin, by just learning about Bitcoin. So it's pretty cool. We do have a referral code there that'll get you 50 extra sats if you use it once you get to level 2 on the training app. But like I said, the app's completely free. All you got to do is sign up with an email address. No credit card, no information has to be put in there, and you'll start accumulating sats that way. And of course, once you get to level 2, you can transfer those to where you got, using the Lightning Network, though, to keep that in mind. But you'll be able to transfer those to your wallet or whatever. So check that out. But we do appreciate everybody on YouTube listening or that tuned in tonight to watch the live stream. But make sure you go down in the description and click that live link on Rumble so you can watch the rest of the show. We do appreciate everybody who's tuned in on YouTube.